starting. Now, can you see me? It just said I have it live now because it's saying stop broadcast.
Lori Byrne can't see you, and Alan sees you fine.
Oh, Alan's, can you see it? Okay, I think we're working. They might have to refresh. Should I go online and just tell everybody just refresh because I'm live now? Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Teachers, you might want to refresh because I'm live. Hi, boys and girls. I'll give everybody another minute before I start. Hello? Krista? Were you looking at me live? Oh, all right. I'll tell Dee to call you. All right, bye. Dee? All right. Can you call Krista? She had a question.
Okay.
Krista Bourne. All right, I think that we're live now. And let's hope everybody's on. Let me try one more teacher so we can see. Let's try. Can you see me? Okay, I'm going to start then. All right, thanks. Okay, bye. Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Pearl coming to you live from the main office. I wish that I could see all of you, but I know that you're all watching me, and I'm very excited to do this for the first time ever here in Norwood. It's very exciting, but it's also very important because what I'm trying to do is really read to you a very important book. The name of the book is called How Full Is Your Bucket? And it's about being a bucket filler, okay? And a bucket filler is somebody that really takes the time and is kind to people, helps people, and fills up a bucket that makes somebody else feel important and special, okay? Instead of just dumping somebody's bucket, you're filling it up and helping them, okay? So by the end of this read aloud, hopefully you'll get a little bit more understanding about what it means to be a bucket filler. And I know that all the students in my school are bucket fillers, okay? So let's read the book together. It's called How Full Is Your Bucket? And it's written by Tom Rath and Mary Reckmeyer. Here we go. All right. Felix was putting one of the last blocks on his tower when his little sister came in. I want to build with you, she said. Felix scowled. Go away. You're too little. Not nice, Felix. I'm big. Stay back. You'll knock it over. I can be very careful. Go play with your baby toys, Anna. Look at Anna's thoughts. Not very nice. What does Anna do? Thwack. She went right over and knocked down what he was building. Grandpa! Grandpa just shook his head. Felix, you just dipped from your sister's bucket. Like everyone else, Anna has an invisible bucket. When it's empty, she feels bad. But when it's full, she feels great. Didn't you ever notice your own bucket? Invisible bucket? Sometimes. Felix couldn't quite tell when his grandfather was joking. An invisible bucket? What could he be talking about? Take a look. But the next morning, when Felix woke up, there it was, a small gray bucket floating above his head. It's an invisible bucket. Okay. When Felix came down to have breakfast, his mom was in a hurry. I've got a meeting this morning, and it's almost time to go. Anna, sit still. Take a look at Felix. How many people have done that before, right? Felix slipped, and choco wheats scattered across the floor. Felix, yelled his mom. You should have used a stool to reach that. Felix could feel his bucket tip and big, invisible drops spill out. Drip, drip. Ha ha, Anna laughed as she crunched the cereal with her shoe. Drip. Get the broom and clean that up before you miss the bus, scolded Mom. With the school bus honking, Felix quickly swept up the choco wheats and grabbed the last blueberry muffin. But before he could even take one bite, Buster jumped up and grabbed the muffin from his hand. Drip. Hey, look at Felix's new backpack. My baby brother has one just like it. Drip. See, the water's coming out of his bucket with each kind of mean thing that's happening to him. Psst, Felix. Psst, 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 psst. People are talking about him. Notice the bucket starting to drip. Watch out, shrimp. Not nice. Drip. It was still morning, and Felix's bucket felt almost empty. As he watched his classmates walk into the room, he secretly hoped they would trip and fall. That's what it feels like when you have an empty bucket. You don't feel good at all. You don't wish good things for anybody when you feel that people aren't being fair and nice to you. Okay? We don't want to feel that way. Felix slumped into his seat and waited for something else bad to happen. Mrs. Bumblenickel walked slowly up to his desk and handed him a paper he could hardly bear to look. Felix, you wrote a wonderful story. Would you please share it with the class? Felix grinned and felt a big drop land right in his bucket. Somebody did something nice for him, and now his bucket is starting to fill back up. Think about how good it feels when your teacher compliments you. Drop, plop, plink, drop. The Gigantosaurus Who Wanted a Pet by me, Felix. The class grew very quiet. They laughed at all the right places and oohed at the scary parts. When Felix finally read the end, everyone clapped, even Emily, who sat next to him and didn't usually like dinosaurs. Felix felt a whole shower of drops land in his bucket. Maybe the day wouldn't be so bad after all. Drop. Team captains today are Veronica and Felix. Drop. Nice cow. It's a dog. Well, nice colors there, Felix. Drop. Cool laser ant backpack, Felix. Drop. By afternoon, Felix's bucket was nearly full. At recess, when he looked around, Felix suddenly realized that his grandpa was right. Everyone else had a bucket too, an invisible bucket. Do you see everybody's? The bucket is full of compliments, of people being nice to them. You want a full bucket. You don't want to empty someone's bucket by being mean. Drop, drop. Let me help you. Drop, drop. Here's your baseball catch. Thanks, dude. Drop, drop. Hi, I'm Felix. First day? Yes, I'm Amir. The strange thing was that for every drop he helped put in someone else's bucket, he felt another drop in his own bucket. Because when you're good to someone else, you feel good about yourself. When Felix burst in the door after school, he shouted, "You were right, Grandpa. I do have a bucket. I understand how it works." Then he saw Anna's torn doll. "Bad dog," he almost scolded. But then he thought, dogs might have invisible buckets too. "Your doll will be okay, Anna," said Felix. "Mom will fix her." Well, look at Anna. Until then, do you want to help me build the tallest building in the world with my blocks? And so they did. Okay? Remember, boys and girls, be a bucket filler, not a bucket emptier. Your teachers and Mr. Pearl and all of the aides and all of the lunch ladies and the secretaries in the office, we're always proud of all of you. And we're especially proud when you do the right thing and you treat someone else with respect and kindness, and you help fill their bucket. Boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Teachers, thank you for letting me beam into your classroom, and I'll be seeing you throughout the building today. Have a great day, boys and girls. Take care. Bye bye.